Hello everyone and welcome to Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. Alright, the video I.O.U. is the final fire truck ducks video where I paint the drawing of the fire truck ducks going down the street on watercolor paper. But I messed that art up real bad and I have to start that over. And honestly, that art seems a little prissy to me now, a little too careful, not monstery enough. And just so you know, the fire truck ducks art was intended to be the big piece of art that was the climax of a story that I wrote and wanted to tell you and still mean to tell you. Also, I wanted to hang the finished art on my wall, which is a good sign. But also, I wanted to show you the other little illustrations that tell the story of why those fire truck ducks were going down the street, and I counted, and I need to make at least 20 other illustrations for that story. And then I thought, just make a book. Man, I had a September. Let me tell you, it challenged me creatively. I mean, down deep. The stuff I did in September penetrated into my creative soul. And I have been making stuff up for longer than many of you have been alive. One of my takeaways from September 2018 is the realization that all of my previous ideas about what Paint by Monster is are wrong. I say that because I have not yet found a way of consistently producing weekly videos posted on a particular day at a particular time. It's like years of watching network TV have taught me nothing. Now, I think I've had some good ideas and even done some good episodes, stuff I'm proud of, but, well, it ain't right yet, friends. The show ain't right yet. And how I know it ain't right is that it isn't regular, and that's gotta change. Anyway, make books, and maybe each video is the next page of a little book, and after 22 or 24 episodes or so, there's a book. And then I do a read-through video of the book. This is the little corksacker that started the whole farkin' fire to start with, right here. That's the first line of the story about the fire truck ducks. And then I run the intro. And then I start telling you the story of the Marshall Farkin fire truck ducks. And I think that's still my plan for now. But in this video, I just wanted to talk through all this stuff with you so that you'd know what's going on, and to let you know that I haven't forgotten about the fire truck ducks. It's just something has happened to me. September happened, and it was very good, but I have to work out regular weekly videos. So, I figured there are about 20 or so of you out there that will give me some sort of feedback about a couple of things. Number one, Number two, I'm thinking through these because the answers dictate how much time I can put into a weekly project of shooting and editing the videos together, and there's not really time to make them perfect. There's only time to do them, so, well, here goes. Hey, that reminds me. Let me tell you about this thing I got invited to do and didn't have time to do, but I love the idea. It's called PechaKucha. It's a Japanese word. It means chit-chat. Here's the setup. You have 20 slides that automatically, every 20 seconds, change, and you have 20 seconds to talk about that slide going behind you. So you have 6 minutes and 40 seconds to tell your little story of 20 slides. PechaKucha. I thought perhaps I would try to stuff myself into working like that for a while because I think that might just be a brilliant little blueprint for how to make regular content of a particular length. That's it. I think I'm going to try to work like that sometimes. here is something I wish. I wish more of my old videos seemed like really good reruns to me. Not enough of them do. That recent video I made where I read the William Steig book, Roland the Minstrel Pig, man, I've rewatched that several times since I posted it. It's fun. It's a story. And for me, visiting with you and telling you stories is where I think I'm going to try to land for a while. Maybe I'll make the next page of a book I'm working on and talk to you a little bit about whatever. For me, the real work has been making the pictures on screen have something to do with the writing, and I think I'm going to give a lot of that up. I think regular content is more important than anything on YouTube. And I am willing to sacrifice your quality in order to get there. Please leave me a comment what day of the week you'd like to see each new Paint by Monster and how long you think each visit should be. And on December 7th, I'll know what day the new Paint by Monster is going to get posted and how long the videos are going to be. In the meantime, I'm Easel Monster and finished writing this video at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. Let's see how fast I can put this video together. So please comment, but shut up and go away for this time, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and in the meantime, you know what to go do with yourself, right?